We wake up to a bright sunny day in Filandia. The town looks even more beautiful in the morning light, all those colors glowing. We step out of our hotel and head to a nearby coffee shop we spotted last night. So colorful. Yellows, blues, hand-painted flowers. You just can't walk past it. We step inside. It smells like fresh roasted beans and take a window seat. A nice hot Colombian coffee, some light snacks, and the whole street view in front of us. People passing by, birds chirping. Perfect slow morning in Filandia. We kickstart our day in central Filandia with a cup of coffee that is simply divine. Next, we stumble upon a vintage Willy Jeep prop and can't resist the urge to climb aboard. With the Colombian flag waving proudly behind us, we are dressed to impress in the local attire and we can't help but let our inner child run wild as we create some unforgettable laugh out loud moments. That's our day beginning in Filandia, the most colorful and the heartbeat of Colombia. Of all the places we saw in Colombia's coffee triangle, nothing prepared us for Filandia. Called as La Colina Iluminada, the illuminated hill. And the second you arrive, you understand why. Walk its center and you are in a living palette. I must say, it's a town painted by hand. The whole town in front of us is like a box of crayons spilled on a hillside. We took 100 photos, but none could do justice to how alive Filandia felt. It is not just a beautiful town, it is a feeling, warm, colorful, and so full of soul. Lined on the cobblestone street were the most adorable Willys Jeeps. Not the big ones, but tiny, colorful, toy-like versions made just for kids. Bright red, orange, chrome blue, green, each one polished like a jewel. The famous Willys of the coffee triangle, but in miniature. Children were laughing, climbing in, pretending to drive, and we turned into children too. How could you not stop and smile at them? And right in the middle of all this color, we found it. The big, bold, beautiful You Amo Filandia cutout. Huge, bright, and impossible to miss. Of course, we stopped. Of course, we posed. Of course, we clicked 100 pictures, laughing like kids again. Because some moments you don't just see, you have to freeze. We were right in the middle of our perfect Filandia day. And then came the shops, one after another, each more tempting than the last. You tell yourself, just one glimpse, but you can't. You just can't resist. One stall selling decorative hardscape elements and accessories, plants and living elements. Another hand-woven Behiko baskets in every shape and size. Others overflowing with ponchos and sombreros. Local coffee beans that smelled like heaven. Handmade jewelry, dream catchers, colorful ceramics and souvenirs that were so interesting and so beautiful that your hands want to pick up everything. We stopped, we touched, we smiled at the shopkeepers who greeted us with a warm bienvenidos, welcome.
మేము ఇప్పుడు ఫిలాండియాలో ఉన్నాము. ఇక్కడ ఖాళీ నుండి 3 hours డ్రైవ్ చేసి వచ్చాము. చూడండి, ఇది లోకల్ మార్కెట్ ఎంత బాగుంటుంది, కలర్ఫుల్, అంతా చాలా కలర్ఫుల్గా ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ కొంతసేపు తిరిగేసి మేము మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ నుండి మెడలిన్ వెళ్తాము.
మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడెక్కడ తిరిగారు ఇక్కడ ఫిలాండియాలో?
లోకల్ ఫిలాండియా కొకోరా అనే ఒక వ్యాలీ వెళ్ళాము, చాలా బాగుంటుంది, అది కూడా చూపిస్తాము.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఎంత దూరం కొకోరా?
కొకోరా ఒక అరగంట ఉంటుంది.
ఇక్కడ స్పెషాలిటీ ఏంటి? ఫిలాండియా స్పెషాలిటీ ఏంటి?
ఫిలాండియా కలర్ఫుల్, చాలా మంచి ప్లేసు.
There was no pressure to buy, only pride in showing what they had made with their own hands. And as we strolled the main square, we came across the sweetest smile in Filandia. Fresh sugarcane juice with a hearty, smiling, welcoming faces. Yes, in the colorful streets and shops of Filandia, a small fresh sugarcane juice stall caught our attention. But it wasn't just the machine crushing the cane. It was the youngsters behind it. A group of all smiley youngsters full of energy and pride in what they do. And what struck us the most was utmost hygiene and cleanliness. In a world where street food often makes you think twice, these youngsters were an example. Spotless clean machine, freshly washed sugarcane, crystal clear glasses, hair neatly covered and not a speck of dust around. Every glass of juice was made fresh right in front of us with so much care and joy. They crushed the green cane. Their fresh juice poured out light golden green with a drop of lime, a touch of ice, pure, sweet and so refreshing. No added sugar, no color, no shortcuts, just 100% natural energy. But what made it irresistibly wonderful was their smile. As they handed over the glass, they smiled from the heart. A genuine, welcoming Colombian smile that made the juice taste even sweeter. It's youngsters like these who keep the beauty of a town alive. Hardworking, hygienic, happy and honest. If you visit Filandia, don't miss this glass of happiness. It is not just sugarcane juice. It is the sweet spirit of Colombia's youth in a glass. Fresh, clean, sweet and served with a smile. What more can you ask for?
ఇక్కడ మీరు చూస్తే ఒక్క ఫ్లై కూడా లేదు, ఒక్క ఈగ కూడా లేదు. అంత నీట్గా చేస్తున్నారు, ఎంత బాగా చేస్తున్నారు వీళ్ళు.
Shopping a little here, tasting a little there. A coffee, a fresh juice, a little souvenir you just have to buy. The streets were so colorful, the shops so tempting that we completely forgot to check one important thing, our cash. And then it happened. At a cute little shop, just as we were about to pay, we realized we had run out of pesos. That mini panic moment every traveler knows too well. We need an exchange now. So we started looking around, asking with our eyes, walking a little faster. Filandia is a small town and we weren't sure we would find one so quickly. But as they say, luck favors the happy travelers and our luck was shining extra bright that day. Right in front of us, literally right in front, was a charming, colorful little shop, the kind that looks like a postcard. We stepped inside, hoping for help, and to our absolute delight, who was there to welcome us? A cute, calm, super adorable canine, sitting proudly on the chair like the official manager of the shop. With his big innocent eyes and a tail wag, he looked as if to say, "Don't worry, you are at the right place." We burst out laughing. Our tension was gone in a second. Just then, the owner came in. He understood our situation and in no time helped us out with the money exchange. So smooth, so honest, so friendly. Happy, relieved, and still smiling at our four-legged receptionist, we walked out with cash in hand and a story in our heart. With big smiles, we continued our day in Filandia, colorful, wonderful, beautiful Filandia. Walking here feels like a dream. Every house is a burst of color, bright blues, sunshine yellows, vibrant greens and oranges, with white balconies, wooden doors, and flower pots hanging everywhere. Every single house had a story. Every street feels like a painting. The tile-roofed 200-year-old Paisa architecture is still perfectly preserved. The blue and white colonial church in the main plaza watches over it all. That walk through Filandia's main square was not long in distance, but it was rich in joy. The cute little jeeps, the irresistible shops, the colors, the smiles, and that Yo Amo Filandia sign. It was Filandia saying, I love you too. Our day in Filandia was not about rushing from one spot to another. It was about one slow, sweet, unforgettable walk through its main square. And we left that square knowing we love Filandia right back. If you ever come to Colombia, don't miss Filandia. Salento may be famous, but Filandia is where you fall in love. Filandia, you were irresistibly wonderful. We will be back. After finishing our stroll through the beautiful artistic streets of Filandia, our hearts still full of its colors, we head back to our hotel. We pack all our luggage, taking our time, and take one last quick look around our charming little boutique hotel, trying to save every corner of it in our memory. The sweet hotel lady walks with us to the parking lot, opens the gate for us, and a goodbye. And with that, we hit the road again, continuing our drive towards our next destination. See you soon with more stories from this wonderful, unforgettable trip through Colombia.